Hi everyone, I'm Sunny, and today's pick a card is a yes or no pick a card. I have 4 piles you guys can choose from left to right. I have pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if you need more time, you're more than welcome to pause the video and then select the pile of your choice when you're ready. And I will start with the first one. And in case you needed like a refresher on the question, it's going to be about whether you're getting what you want soon. So yes or no format. So pile number 1. Will you be getting what you want soon? You guys have the Ace of Wands upright. This is a yes. So think of that specific goal in mind or the idea, anything about your situation, and that's a yes. If you wanted something added to that, it's in regards to your vitality, possibly. I think you feel like a spark of energy. Something's kind of moving finally, so you're getting more energetic when it comes to doing things. You have suddenly a goal, like a one goal in mind that you're reaching, and you have tunnel vision. You're gonna get it. Or if you're talking to somebody and you're trying to have a very good time with them, wink wink, it's gonna be a positive hookup. I do think overall this is a positive, fun energetic pile overall, so I do think you're gonna get what you want. So kudos to you, pile 1. No, I don't want to add anything else to that, because I want you to use your own interpretation of the card. So thank you, pile number 1. Pile number 2, you guys have a no. You guys have the 5 of Swords reversed, so you're not going to get what you want in this moment in time, sorry. And it's a momentary no. It's not a stationary no. I forgot. It's not a forever no. So basically with this pile, when it comes to your situation, the reason why it's no, it's because I think you still have something. I want to see a girl worth fighting for, so maybe that's relevant to people where if you're interested in somebody, you still have to, you're not pushing all, like, your pursuits. You could pursue this person and do more work. Like, you don't just have to, like, let the other person just kind of wait around. I think, the universe is kind of pushing you to be like, hey, if you're interested in someone, you're going to have to show them that you're interested. No, don't just, like, stand there and allow other people to, like, butt in and take your opportunity. Show them that you're interested, example. But I do think that's for some, not everybody. I do think it's more like a mental thing where you're kind of, like, retrieving back to yourself. You're not using your fighting words. You're not going to be arguing. Maybe there's a reason why you're kind of stepping back, because maybe it's not the appropriate time to be fighting with people. I think that maybe you've had a lot of battles when it comes to people, a lot of arguments in that sense of, like, miscommunication, not seeing eye to eye, having issues with meeting each other halfway, or just proving someone's point of view is above the other person. Do keep that in mind. Just verbal confrontations have not been great, but I do think that overall that's why you're not going to be getting what you want in this moment in time. You have to rethink it. Try a different avenue. What you're doing is not going to lead you to what you want. But it can, if you kind of just go back to the drawing board and, strategize a different technique and tactic. So thank you, pile number 2. Pile number 3, will you be getting what you want? You guys have the death card reversed, so this is a no. Sorry, I was like, which pile am I on? Okay, so the reason why it's a no, pile number 3, let me take a sip of water. I don't want to sound scratchy. Okay. Pile number 3, the reason why it's a no, it's a momentary no right now. It's not a forever no. And remember, the yeses can also be momentary too. It really just depends if you continue the trajectory of your path, the way you're still doing stuff. So the reason it's a no is because there's still transformation that has to be going. I think you need to shed a little bit more layers. I keep wanting to think of, like, Shrek in the sense of, it's been a while since I made some Shrek jokes, but where was it him or Donkey? I forgot, it's been a while. It's like basically saying an ogre is like an onion that you have to peel layers out to basically get to the center. It feels like that, where you still need to peel a few more layers to really get to the bottom of the root cause of what you're seeking. So whether it's like a psychological thing, something that you like you're unconscious, like maybe you're like you're having trouble seeing with clarity. It's things like that where you're like, I I'm getting around, but it feels like you're stuck. Feels like you're going in circles. Feels like you're not finishing your ends and starting your. Basically, you're in loops. So you're trying to close cycles, start new ones, and you're struggling. So it feels like that. That's why it's a no. You're gonna have to continue to finish a cycle, and it's probably something that only you can feel and see in that way of like a mental thing, an emotional thing, psychological thing. Not so much like a physical thing that others can see, like, oh yeah, that makes sense. This person's going through a transformation. No, it's something that's like buried within that only you can see in the unconscious side. Conscious, right? Conscious or unconscious, but only something that can be tangible. I do think that that's why it's a no. So do take that with consideration to your situation, and take your own interpretation as to why this is a no. And like in the moment, I'm always welcoming people to get their own interpretation and adjust it to your situation. So thank you, pile number 3. Pile number 4. Oops. So will you be getting what you want in this moment in time? Pile number 4. This is a no for you. So the reason why it's a no for you, you guys have I'm sorry, that was dumb. I didn't even say it. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands reverse. So this card, sorry. 6, I'm getting stuck in my words. Okay, the reason why it's a no, I feel that you're seeking to be well liked and accomplished. It feels like you want to be praised for the work that you've done, or the input that you've given, or because you've like helped people, like, oh, where's my crown? Like, where's my flowers, my crown? You know, I want to be applauded. It feels like it's not the right moment. I feel that you shouldn't do things because you're seeking that gratification of receiving that applause, or that like thank you, that support. It's like you're gonna have to do things a little bit differently. Either do things because you want to freely and not because you're expecting something in return, or do things without having people seeing the good nature that you can have. Don't be so expectant of others to give you that, like, not necessarily tangible things, but like that thing, that satisfaction that can be coming from within. You know, don't seek that validation from others when you can give that to yourself. I mean, it's great when people applaud you for things that you've done and cheered you and have commendable like assets and stuff, but you need to basically look at it from a different perspective, that you could be looking at other things rather than, you know, the things that you're accomplishing in this moment. Like, that satisfaction has to come from within, or non-tangible things. Very basically, that's what I'm trying to get at. Right? Yeah. It's because I got confused with tangible and untangible. But yeah, I do think that that's why it's a no for now. It's not a no forever, but you know, change your perspective, work on yourself, focus more on within. I think there's something that's kind of eating at you, maybe that you don't maybe have the energy for that, or maybe you want stuff but you're not going about it the way you'd like to. Things are just not working out in your favor. That's why it's just, if you continue to do the same action over and over, you're just not getting a different result. You're gonna have to kind of rethink that, because eventually you will get that, but not in the direction that you're thinking about, basically. So do take this and make of it what you will. Adjust it to your situation, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was kind of quick, to the point. I hope you enjoyed that, and I have many other videos if you want to watch. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. So bye, everybody.